What's up, people? It's April 26, 2024. It's about 55 degrees out. We're in Midtown. Hopefully gonna have a nice ride today. See what kind of crazy things we come across. I overdressed. I didn't realize the difference that the sun makes. It was cold this morning. I dressed way too much. I got the winter gloves. It's too much. I got the winter jacket. Hey, we got one person here already. How you doing? Thanks for joining. I'll let a few more people trickle in. We make our way to the corner over here. Dusty, nasty dust on the fucking garbage. Lots of people outside today. I am way overdressed. It is not that cold. I think next week we're looking at some nice warmer temperatures, 70s and 80s degrees. This time around, I'm not gonna take the path I took last time. That was a terrible mistake. So even though it's crowded, I'm gonna take my usual route because I know that works and that's the fastest way to get to where I need to go. Last time, the shit was kind of crazy. I went down McDonald Avenue. I don't know why, just to, you know, change it up a little bit. But yeah, that was a big mistake. We got 5 people here. I think once this light turns green, we're gonna get going. Let these people cross. All right. Got the e-border. Oh my goodness. Guys got the double horns. Here we are on Broadway. Coming towards Macy's Herald Square, where the Thanksgiving Day Parade is. And the Rangers are playing game 2 today against the Capitals. They won game 1. Thanks, Epic Gaming Time 4. Appreciate it. Hopefully the stream doesn't drop out or anything like that. I've had problems every now and then. Last time it was good though. I think I was able to keep the stream running. I don't know what happened first time. I found that restarting my phone helps before I do the stream. So hopefully it works out this time. Not gonna make that light. Thank you. This is like the busiest, one of the busiest parts of the city, second to Times Square. All kinds of chaos and shit here. I see lots of blue shirts around. Now, I've seen some of my friends have sent me videos of cops jumping out of unmarked vehicles to like seize bikes and shit like that. So I got to keep my head on a swivel. You know, I got pedals, so I should be good, but I don't like to take my chances. You know what? I think I'm dressed appropriately. With the wind and the speed, I'm pretty comfy actually. So I'm using hand gestures because my turn signal is fucked. I broke the little switch on it. And I gotta find some way to fix it. But that means I gotta find the time to do that shit. Alright. Back on Broadway. We got people salmoning. We got cars honking at each other. This place is a mess. People biking against traffic. It's like everywhere you look. Road ragers, you name it. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone had a nice day. Rounding off the day. If you're working, you finished work. If you went to school, you finished school. You get a chance to relax. This is my chance to relax, even though it's my commute. Riding around is pretty relaxing. Even though it can get hectic, it's still, you know, still pretty chill. I don't like to get like all exerted and exhausted. Just keep it chill, you know, ride easy, have a good time. Try not to die. Just cruising down Broadway, checking out the sights. Nothing to it. Hopefully people pay attention when they cross the street. That's the most important part. New York City, the best place to ride. Depends what you're into. But yeah, it's definitely fun to ride here. It's fun to ride anywhere, to be honest with you. I like all kinds of environments, off-road, on-road, you name it. Even in the wide open streets in a rural town, it's still a lot of fun. Got Madison Square Park over here. Usually a lot of shiesty individuals in that park. That goes for almost every park in New York City. You're gonna find some really weird people. I don't know why. Alright, here we are at 23rd Street. Making our way downtown towards the Manhattan Bridge. I'm hearing lots of sirens. Sounds like an ambulance. Watching from UK here, stoned as fuck, good POV. What up, Dennis? Enjoy the blaze. Alright, so people here cross the street without looking. You gotta watch out. Ooh, I'm gonna take the bike path. There's a little bit of stoppage up ahead. Alright. Jeez. Now there's bike traffic. That's the best thing about a Surron. Pick your lane. It don't matter. Oh, they finally fixed the road. Nice and smooth. But no markings, although I did enjoy the little bit of off-road. That's alright, I'll take it. Tricky part is people don't know that this is a bike path and it just gets a little bit more treacherous. And let's join a little bit of traffic here. Follow these cars to the end of the intersection. Usually I don't make this green light. Oh, looks like I will this time. Alright, 13th Street. Covering a lot of mileage in a short amount of time. Uh-oh, police turning where we want to go. Yeah, but you see a lot of crazy things in New York. That's why I actually started this whole channel. Before I had a GoPro, I would see... One time I saw a guy in a wizard beard riding a Dalmatian horse down Brooklyn. And as crazy as that sounds, I was in disbelief. I was like, yo, is this real? He was like, nah, it's virtual reality. And at that point, I wish I had a camera. Fake pedal in front of the cops. And then I saw this beautiful lady totally eat shit on the Manhattan side of the Manhattan Bridge. It just wiped the fuck out. And I was like, oh shit. And I wish I captured that. So then I'm like, I need a camera. I gotta capture some of this wild stuff I'm seeing. And so there you go, the channel was born. Okay, here's where it gets dicey. Hope no one turns into these parking spots. No problem. No traffic, no problem. East 4th Street already. Alright, go ahead. Go ahead. No problemo. We're almost at Bleecker Street. Ray Jones, here comes Bond, and then Bleecker. Overall, it's a nice, safe ride. You just gotta watch out for turning cars. That's about it. Some cars like to make unexpected, random movements. And that's really the worst thing to worry about. Alright, Bleecker Street it is. Is it expensive to ride every day for an hour or so? Expensive. The whole point of this is cheap. It doesn't cost anything. From charging 0 to 100 costs like 15 cents or something. Does the cops ever bother you when you're riding your Chevron in the city? When I'm riding my Surron, no, they usually don't bother me. The police are pretty cool with the Surron. Unless you're riding with gas bikes attract a lot of unwanted attention. Because they make a lot of noise, and I think it's the noise factor that really turns heads. Let's hope to make this light and not hit anyone in the process. Alright, we have plenty of time. Ooh, huge pothole. No problem. Not gonna make this light. That car basically ran a red. Well, that's okay.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's really creating a lot of problems. So should have gotten the braces 20, 30 years.
Yeah, usually when I ride by police, I've never had an issue. In New York, like Manhattan, Brooklyn, when you're like further away from the city, that's actually where you encounter the most problems, and in particular the parks. Like the state parks that are federal property. And in one of my videos, I actually got a ticket. But the weird thing is the ticket was for a closure violation, which means that the park was closed, even though it wasn't. I think the officer was just mad that my friend ran, and I stopped for him. I stopped for him because I wasn't afraid. I was like, what's up? What do you want? So he was just mad. Got 12 people in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see, can we squeeze through here? I think we can. Nice. Thinking to get one, I don't know, Ultra B on my mind. Ultra B is a sick bike, man. If you're in the kind of place where you can ride it, I definitely recommend getting one. I mean, it's a great bike. For me, the Light B works because it's smaller, it's lighter, like I can pick it up, and there's more aftermarket parts, and I can pull it off as an e-bike much more than an Ultra B, which to me is like a little bit too close to dirt bike size. But I know a bunch of people who have an Ultra B. They love it. It's a great bike. Looks fantastic, good performance, great brakes. That's the one thing I'm really jealous of on the Ultra B. Really nice brakes. Electric is the best way. Yeah, it's like hacking life. You're not making too much noise, not attracting attention, and you're just zipping through traffic in the city, not having to worry about shit. No traffic, no nonsense. Enjoying the sights, and you're not stuck in the metal box on the subway with crazy people losing their mind. It's the best. Here we are in Grand Street, Chinatown. Almost at the bridge. Just like 3 blocks to go. And as I always mention on the bridge, sometimes there's police checkpoints, depending on the day. All right, let's make a right over here. Nice and easy. It is pretty chilly today, but the good news is that means less people on the bridge. But we'll see. There's always angry cyclists on the bridge. And I feed off their anger. Their anger gives me hope, gives me pleasure. No cops today. Oh, good. Loophole culture. You got that right. Gotta love them loopholes. If you find one, you gotta use it. Otherwise, what are you doing? I mean, if there's a loophole in taxes, you know the rich are using it, right? If there's a loophole in the building code, and as long as it's safe, you gotta use it. Save yourself some money, save yourself some time, whatever it may be. All right, bridge is not too busy. We got a couple people out here. I'll try to show you guys the sights. That's a straight up moped. It's gas over there. It smells like shit. After this guy we can pass. Alright. Freedom! It is a beautiful day, if I do say so myself. Squeeze in here. All right. Cyclists mad, but view is good.